Scottie, just your overall assessment of the week as a whole.
Yeah, I mean, I think after Thursday I did some pretty good stuff. Yeah.
Was it as?
I mean, I don't really know how to elaborate on that. I think I was in like dead last after Thursday. Battled just to make the cut, and then had two solid days over the weekend. So, yeah, I mean,
Was there anything specific that really improved the last maybe even like couple days?
Not really. I mean, I think, going out early yesterday, the greens were a lot fresher. Got to see some putts go in. I mean, we went out on Thursday. I mean, the wind was blowing so hard and the greens were so bumpy and so fast. I mean, it was a complete crapshoot whether or not the ball was going to get in the hole. And in order to get the ball to go in the hole, you had to hit it with a little bit of speed, to negate kind of some of the bumps. And then if you're hitting a putt with speed, you're going to have another, 3-4 footer, especially with that much pitches on these greens. So I mean, it was really challenging going out there, starting the way we did on Thursday, and then I start off the way I did, then you maybe press a little bit or whatever it may be, and after that I did a lot of solid stuff.
So this last week about the two previous results, just kind of having a lot of pride in fighting back and putting yourself in contention to win. Obviously, not quite the case here, but 11 under on the weekend showed form. Like, are you still finding some of that satisfaction in grinding back higher up?
I mean, I've never been one to quit, so it's not really. I mean, I'd feel pretty silly to quit in a PGA Tour event. So, overall, being out here and competing, that's what I love to do. And like I said, got to go out early yesterday, get on some fresh greens, get a little bit less wind, and it's typically, I mean, it's easier playing in the morning than it is late in the day, and took advantage of it. And then I had another solid day today.
This is a tough stretch with playing Phoenix, Pebble, and here all back together. What do you hope to kind of, I guess, reset or refresh once you're done with this tournament?
Well, I mean, I think it's a good stretch of golf. You got some different challenges that you see. Like, you look at a week like Phoenix where everything's firm and fast, and then you immediately flip over to Pebble where it's cold, it's wet, the greens are super soft, very slow, quite bumpy as well, and it's just a completely different style of golf. And I think that's one of the good things about playing on the PGA Tour. You see so many different types of tests, and you come to a week like this where it's another new grass, it's new conditions again, and instead of being soft and slow, they're soft and fast. And so, I mean, it was challenging.
You said earlier in the week, golf is frustrating for anybody who's played it, including you. I'm curious, as you've won more, has your, I guess, threshold for what you get frustrated about risen or lowered, as you think about your game?
I mean, not really. I think, not really. I mean, I try not to focus too much on the results. I focus on how I feel, stuff like that. And so, no.
Almost lose a wedge this morning. Say about flying wedges and they have run it.
Yeah, I left my wedge in the locker room this morning, lob wedge.
Great space moment.
Yeah. Happens. We got it back.
Better there.